Hello everybody. It is actually insane that it is about to be June. I'm a broken record every single month. I'm like, how does time move this fast? It's crazy. That's the only line I got, so. Welcome to the June plan with me. Grab your coffee, your tea, your beverage of choice, because we're about to plan for the month ahead, and I've kind of changed my format for this plan with me. So if you're used to the regular one, I am so sorry, but we're changing it up. I feel like these first 5 months of the year have flown by, right? They've been the shortest months ever, but at the same time, I feel like it's also been the longest 5 months of my life. If I told myself January 1st what my life would look like today, she would be like, huh? What happened? It's like I had to go through all of that hard stuff to get to the good stuff. February and March were especially hard. I had a lot of shit going on. I had a lot of not so great things happening. April, I was on the mend, and then this past May has been like an awesome month for me. I've been feeling really good. I feel like I've been in my healing era for the past few months. So we're gonna continue with that. It's summer. I am excited to have fun in the city with my friends. Like I know a lot of people don't like summer in New York City. I personally love it. It's really hot and gross, but there's a lot going on, and I think it's great, and I love sitting in the park, and I love doing all that stuff. So, but back to the plan with me. I feel like all of my plan with me's, I start out like I'm on a podcast. Like I am just sitting back, drinking a coffee, chatting with you, and then I don't get to the actual planning for like 20 minutes. So let's talk about May. May went by kind of fast. It was a great month. I went to Vegas for the first time. I got to see my brother graduate from college. I celebrated some friends' birthdays, and the weather has gotten extremely nice, and I've been able to go to the park and go to dance class and go out to get drinks a lot. I feel like May, especially the last few weeks, I've been a little all over the place, and I just did a reset video, kind of resetting, because I've been kind of a mess. Like, I've been having a good time and seeing my friends and really investing in my relationships and trying to do fun things in the city and like new experiences and all of that, but I feel like my togetherness has been lacking. Like I feel like my apartment hasn't been as clean, I haven't been as put together and planned. I've been like rushing, editing videos. This video right now, I'm literally trying to film and edit in the same day. So example one. So I want to get back on track in June. I want to be able to be super put together and focused, but also still be able to have all of that fun because it's summer. So if you're new here and you never watched one of my plan with me's, I use Notion to plan my months. But I'm kind of adding in a few other little things like journaling, Google Calendar, because I don't think I can plan my life with just Notion alone anymore. The Notion template that I was using that I created back in September, my life was wildly different than it is now when I made it, and I just feel like it wasn't serving me anymore. So I've started making a new Notion template. It's not available yet if you want it because I'm still kind of working on it. But I'm gonna show it to you in this plan with me, and we're gonna use it so you can kind of see what's going on. And then you can let me know if you like it, if you think there's things I should change, and then maybe I'll do it if I think it's beneficial to me. I also have been implementing journaling into my weekly routine. I don't do it every day, but I like to write about things. Like I feel like in the past 2 weeks, I've had a really big energy shift about my outlook on life, how I feel towards certain things. And so I like to write all that out in stream of consciousness journal. And I think what I want to journal about is like what I'm hopeful for in the next month. So that's my little prompt. So if you've been feeling like you want to journal today and you're like, what do I journal about? Because I've always felt a little weird journaling. I'm like, what do I write? Like, dear diary, this morning I made eggs. Like I never know what to journal about, but recently I've just been letting myself write my like deepest inner thoughts, and it's been very cathartic and like therapeutic. Maybe journal about what you're hopeful for in the next month. What do you want to happen in the next month? Like what would you be upset if it didn't happen in the next month? Something like that. Like what are you looking forward to? What are you working towards? But moving on from the journal, because I'm not going to read you my journal entries, I have been planning with Google Calendar, which I have been talking about a good amount in my past Notion videos, and in my reset video, I kind of touched on how I have different calendars for my Google Calendar. So that is everything that I plan my day-to-day on. I have a whole new Notion. It's still a work in progress, but we're gonna go through it, and we're gonna see if you guys like it. I don't know. I think I like this Notion setup a lot better. I think it's more practical. I think I cut out a lot of the weird junk that I never used. And if you're new here, my name's Alexis. I'm 25. I live in New York City. I feel like I've been talking for a million hours anyways, so you probably have gotten an idea of who I am. This is my new Notion. As you can see, it's kind of a work in progress, and I have it like down here. I don't even have it up at the top. I still have my old one because I'm still like figuring out what I need to transfer over, what I don't. So I changed it from home to my home base. I don't know. I'm playing around with the title page of like maybe I'll change it to dashboard. I don't know. I'm playing around with that. But I have it split up into 3 sections. I have productivity, work and career, and personal growth. Personal growth is kind of under construction. I have nothing actually done for that yet. I need to add my book things back into this. I have my vision board right here on the side because I feel like it didn't really make any sense that my vision board was in its own page in the old setup. Like I should be looking at it. So the vision board is now on my homepage. So within productivity, I have goals, daily focus, weekly reset, monthly check-in, and habit tracker, which habit tracker is also under construction right now because I'm trying to figure out the best way I want to do it. So let's go into goals. So as you can see, I have totally reformatted this. Before I had long-term goals and monthly goals in 2 separate pages. Now they're all on the same page. So I can set my monthly goals up here. My long-term goals are down here and it shows my progress. And then every time I complete a goal, it'll go over here. I feel like this is just like way prettier, way nicer. And I can put like how much progress I have done on these, which I think is like really cool. So monthly goals, let's set some goals. Wake up early and have a schedule every day. Sometimes it's easy for me, kind of like today. I had no schedule. I was like, I need to film this plan with me, but I didn't really have a time. I wanted to wake up and I feel like I could have done all of this a lot earlier today. So I want to like put myself back on somewhat of like a 9 to 5 schedule, but for myself, and like really hold myself accountable to that, which I've been working on for the past few months, but this month we're really going to do it. I was a little all over the place because I was traveling last month. Next goal, I guess, would be read 1 book. We're back on reading. I have not been reading because I just keep forgetting. I feel like every time I have time to read, I play the piano instead, which isn't like a bad thing, but I want to try to split the time between the two. Like I can sit at my piano and like write songs and play covers and like do things by myself for like 2 hours. And sometimes it gets a little reckless. Like I need to reel it in and do some other things. I'm gonna say the next one is take time to check in with my friends. I feel like I've been working on this, especially since I'm no longer in a relationship. I've really focused a lot of time and energy on my friendships in the past 5 months. And I honestly never think I was that bad at doing it before when I was in a relationship. Like I always prided myself on like having time for my friends and always being with my friends. But I mean, now it's like that much stronger of a bond. But I want to make sure that I'm taking the time to check in with them and make sure like I'm up to date with everything in their life. And especially friends I don't see as much or reach out to as often. Like I want to really take the time to do that this month because I always feel like I'm so chaotic and busy and don't have time. But it really only takes like 1 minute to send a text or like to give someone a call. Make a plan for short form content. I keep saying I'm gonna post on TikTok, right? And I posted like 5 TikToks in the last year. It's just so hard for me to sit down and want to make a TikTok. I don't feel inspired. I never know what to do. I feel so awkward. And I'm curious, everyone who watches my channel regularly, do you like short form content? Like when you go on YouTube, do you watch YouTube videos and YouTube shorts? Or do you just watch long form YouTube videos? And people who you are subscribed to on YouTube, do you like watching their short form content on other platforms? Do you like it when they post on Reels or on TikTok? Do you like it when they post shorts? I personally only come to YouTube really for long form videos, so I don't know, but I don't know what like the majority likes. So I'm curious, do you like short form videos? And would you want me to make short form videos, or do you like me to only invest my time in the long form videos? If that makes sense. And then the last goal is to complete one of my long-term goals. I feel like I've had a lot of long-term goals sitting here for a while, and I gotta do one. So let's look at them. Learn how to sew, sign up for an acting class, find a place to volunteer, sing at an open mic night, hit 100,000 subscribers, learn Spanish, learn how to play the piano. There's something in there that'll be very easy for me to do this month. And then up here is just everything that I've completed, just so I can like look back and be like, wow, I did that. Now let's go to daily focus. So this is going to be where it's kind of like my to-do list, but I get to set an intention and a gratitude every day as well, which I think is going to be helpful. And then I can do my to-do list. So today I'm going to say film YouTube video, edit YouTube video. I have a concert tonight, which I'll vlog about it later. You'll see it later. What else? Clean up, even though I just did a whole video on me cleaning. Can you believe my apartment's already a mess again? Change Bennett's water filter, and take out recycling. I want to set like a monthly intention. I don't even know what this really even means. Like, I guess maybe my intention for June will be like, focus on making myself happy. Is that lame? I don't know. We're gonna workshop that. Also, I just want to say I made all these templates myself, but I heavily drew inspiration from a few people's blogs and templates online. So I'm gonna link all of those below as well, because these people made amazing templates and I really grabbed some of those ideas. Okay, next is weekly reset. I haven't filled this out. I technically should have done it on Sunday. Today's Tuesday. But at the beginning of each week, I can kind of list different events going on, which I think will be kind of helpful to like my brain. So like tasks for the week. So I have productivity and reset tasks. So this could be like setup, bathroom, organizers, plan Gary's birthday. It's my friend Gary's birthday coming up, and my friends do this thing where we agreed at the beginning of the year that we're all going to throw each other surprise parties. So there's like 10 of us or 11 of us, and for everyone's birthday, they just kind of pick a day they're free, and then we plan everything else. So no one has to be stressed about planning their birthday party. Work-related tasks, I need to film a dance this week. I need to look up new auditions, plan my June content. Upcoming events this week, concert. Upcoming events next week, Gary's birthday. This is like a good little reset. So technically on Sunday, I'll have like a better idea. We're already kind of a few days through the week, but that's what I'll do. And then we have monthly check-in. So this is where I really kind of stole this idea from someone else. So I will make sure to link that below. So for May, I have like this little, I think this is gonna be better. I always tried to write just like a paragraph about what the month brought or whatever, like what happened that month. But I think this is like an easier breakdown because I can kind of reflect on the month and then plan for the month ahead. So this says the highlight of last month was, I'm gonna say Vegas and time with my family. This month I want to feel fun and happy. I'll be over the moon next month if I reach 40,000 subscribers. One thing I will regret not doing this month is being spontaneous with my friends. And I will take care of myself by keeping my space clean. And now, habit tracker, literally have nothing done for this. I need to figure out what I want to actually track. So I need to look up ideas for that. All of these are pretty much the same. My content trackers and content calendar, I just took the pages from my old layout because I really liked those and used those a lot. So content trackers, let's go to Instagram and let's see my Instagram growth. I hit 3,000 Instagram followers this month, which was very exciting. So I'm at 3,039. All right, and now to YouTube. Everybody's favorite. Let's see what the stats are. So I'm currently at 35,281. I'm currently at 280,300 watch time hours. And I'm at 2,424,000 views. So let's compare it to last June and see where I'm standing. So last June I had 8,000 and this June I have 35,000. Thank you to all of my new subscribers since last June. Okay, we're gonna ignore blog and TikTok. I was kind of back on it, now I'm a mess again, so we're gonna ignore that. Content calendar is where I plan all my content, but as you can see, I have nothing planned for June. So I need to sit down today, and that was on my weekly goals, and really plan my June content because I had my content planned like 3 weeks out for the past few months, but I've not run out of things to do because I have a lot of ideas, but I haven't been as diligent with planning them. So we got to do that. And then audition login calendar is empty. I'm going to try to figure out how to have my old audition page that I had with all of my journals and everything. I'm going to try to figure out how to have that in a more effective way because I don't use all these as much as I wish I did. So I'm working on that too. And then under personal growth, I have something for books, something for fashion, and then like things I want. Like if I remember on my like apartment list, I had a random camera that I kind of wanted to buy. Like I could put that under things I want, just like fun things that like I see and I'm like, oh, like a product or something like that. That's my new, oh no, Bennett, no. Okay, well, good thing the actual planning part is done because Bennett is literally sitting like right here. Oh, he's bird watching. So I'll let him do his thing while we chat. That is like my new setup. It's way simpler. There's less things on it. I don't know. Let me know what you think of it. I'm still working on it. I drew a lot of inspiration from other people's notions for this one. Next month, it'll probably be totally done. I'm just kind of like playing around and figuring out what I like, what I don't like, and then I'll probably have a template for you next month. But that's essentially my notion. We did the journaling. I talked about the Google Calendar. Oh, Bennett. We're in the middle of something over here. I talked a little bit about having my Google Calendar. I've never really walked you guys through that. I don't know if that's something even like interesting. So if you want me to actually include me doing my Google Calendar, I also just like don't really feel like I need to show everyone where I am every second of the day. But if you're curious how I actually break it down and lay it out, I guess I can include that next month. But that's my plan with me. The simpler, the better. I'm feeling like my whole life has been changing. I need to change the way that I'm like centering myself and setting up myself for success. And this was the first step. Thank you so much for watching this plan with me. I think June will be a good month. It's so nice outside in the city and I'm so excited to do all the fun things I have planned for June. And I guess that's it. That's all I got. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.